there. So both teams showing their shots early, sending some warning signals.
Nice.
And did that drop in, Aaron?
Yeah.
Wow. Just a nice bit of dip on that from Sarah Burr. Second serve here. Good judge of the ball there from Pasco. Nice attack by Schmid there.
There's going to be a lot of hard hitting in this matchup. All four of these people can just whack it.
Oh, lovely. Right at the toes by Schmid. No damage done. Getting the side out. Lovely
Yes.
dipping dink there from Sarah Burr. Setting up Pasco.
Lucas in the last 12 months has grown a few inches and his arms are just as long. He can reach to anything.
And again, that beautiful shot right at the feet of Schmid there from Burr. So 3-2-1 here.
Great third shot drop. For the listeners at home, Lucas Pasco is only 17 years old.
Which is scary, but also very exciting, Aaron. And Schmid going for the ATP again, and Pasco read it, but just couldn't finish it off.
Oh, great drive. Not a lot of third shot drops here. They're all just going for those drives, trying to catch them off guard a little bit. Oh, there we go. A little bit of variety there.
Timeout called. So a great start for Pasco and Burr here, the birthday girl this weekend. So if they can get a win here, what a way to celebrate a birthday. So a really nice start for Burr and Pasco. And what do you think Schmid and Hargraves need to do to get back into this, to the start of this match, Aaron?
Well, I think they just need to slow it down a bit. Like, I know they're really good with the pace, but Lucas is just so quick with his hands, and he wants those firefights, and he can just, with his wrist, he just slaps every ball. So you kind of just want to slow it down, ease your way into the point, wait for the opportunity to then go for it. I think that's where Mitch and Amelia really shine.
So let's see what happens here. Oof.
See that? He'll make the next one of them.
So side out here, 2-6-1. There's a nice slow shot from Hargraves. Exactly what you mentioned, Aaron.
Yeah, make Lucas hit the speed up, not just give him the high balls.
Oh, lovely reach in there from Pasco.
Yeah, Lucas is going to try and take about 70% of the kitchen area, so they're going to get it away from him or keep him honest.
Lovely dink battle here. Oh, and getting the net roll.
But yeah, a bit of clear strategy there. Amelia just trying to push out wide to Sarah's backhand. Sarah doesn't seem to attack off that backhand side, so may as well keep hitting in there.
Working their way back into this, Hargraves and Schmid. That was a great attempt from Pasco on the Ernie there, but just long. So another point for Hargraves and Schmid. And we're back to a 5-6. And we're all locked up now.
Probably good time out there by Sarah and Lucas.
Very good time. Oh, well, and a great time out from Hargraves and Schmid to reset and get themselves back into this match.
Yeah, I think they just it was a slow start by Mitch and Amelia there. I think they've figured out that tempo again in this match. I think they had a good 10-15 minutes off, and they had to start that match pretty quickly.
And we saw Mitch do what you were talking about, slowing it down. That was a beautiful third shot that he played in that previous point, set up the rest of that point. So they seem to be, like you say, easing into this match now.
Yeah, for Sarah and Lucas to hit those balls from below their knee height. Don't give them the easy high balls, and because that will give Lucas and Sarah a bit of confidence.
Lovely down the middle from Hargraves.
He's been doing that all weekend in the singles, in the men's doubles.
Which is a good segue, Aaron. If Hargraves can get a win here and win this event, it'll be a triple crown for him.
Something he's done before, and look, this is probably the best pickleball I've seen him play ever.
As he fires that one just a little long.
That's right. He's still immortal. He can still miss.
Oh, look out. Oh, great defense from Burr.
Yeah.
Oh, Pasco injecting himself into that rally.
That's what he does best. He gets that reset and he makes sure he can get back to the middle and start those firefights.
Lovely deep serve from Burr. That was a line hugger. Not getting the roll on the net that time though. Second serve, 7-8-2. Oh, great defense from Burr.
Oh, well, how good. Burr just couldn't get those other defensive shots low enough there. They were under the pump.
Lovely backhand.
Wow, what a shot.
What a rally.
Those left-handers.
Such a great combination. Oh, it's almost like watching a boxing match, watching a 1-2 punch, the way Sarah and Lucas are combining at the moment. Ooh, just catching the tape.
He's hitting a lot of those backhand dinks across the court with a lot of topspin, Mitch. I think it's something he's added to his game, which is really opening up some opportunities.
Ooh, and a quick side out. No damage done for Schmid and Hargraves. Ooh, a looping serve from Schmid. I like the way she's trying to mix it up.
I think that was a bit of tension there, and she just went for that. Oh, wow.
And Pasco, how did he get the dip on that ball? That's fantastic.
There's only two people here this weekend that are able to hit that shot, Lucas and Ollie. They're both unbelievable at their feet, hitting those backhand rolls.
Sensational defense from Burr and Pasco.
Made all the hard ones.
Oh, it's heartbreaking when you make all the hard shots and then fluff it up on the easy one. Easier one, I should say.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, nice Nice push from Pasco.
It's so hard to play against Lucas because even if you're on that forehand side, like you know it's going to come at you or it's going to go through the middle or out wide, and he disguises it so well, that backhand roll. So you kind of got to be on your back foot.
It's 8-8. Oh! So we've got a side out here. It's back to Hargraves and Schmid. And it's a timeout. An offensive timeout from Hargraves and Schmid here.
I think probably just figuring out, obviously having a bit of a breather, have some water, and actually come out this next point and know exactly what they're going to do. I think that's the best thing you can do coming out of a timeout, especially in this situation. You want this first point, get to 9-8.
And get the first game if you can. Yeah. Give yourself that psychological advantage going into the rest of the match.
We have seen a lot of three-setters, though, this morning. There's a lot of teams being able to bounce back after being a set down. So, especially like the men's and women's finals yesterday in the doubles, the exact same thing happened.
Well, to get here to this semi-final, Schmid and Hargraves had to beat the dynamic duo of Chen and Shea, which is no easy task. Lovely dink rally here. Back to Schmid. Burr really dictating the dinking battle here. Ooh.
Look, that Amelia Mitch came out with a purpose that point. They were going to Sarah's backhand, and she's rock solid, but they just waited for that opportunity where Lucas just didn't cut to the middle quick enough, and they went at it. Wow.
Oh, Pasco was almost waiting for that.
Yeah, you could see with Amelia's body then, you knew she was going to go down the line. She just probably hit a little bit higher than she wanted. Wow.
Oh, what a rally.
Great rally.
A point with all of the shots. Game point here. Oh, getting the roll. Oh, superb dinking.
Wow.
Oh, what a point.
What a set.
What a way to finish the game. That first game, 11-8. Hargraves and Schmid take that first game, Aaron.
Well, that offensive timeout worked, didn't it? And they came out with a purpose. There was definitely some strategy there, and look, it worked in their favour. That last point was a little bit of a scramble, but Lucas did that unbelievable backhand roll, but Mitch is so athletic. He can get out to that ball, and he's just happened to hit Sarah square in the hip.
Yeah. So, and maybe that, that's the professionalism of Hargraves and Schmid really coming out right there. Taking that time out at that strategic point in time. They were on top, but they took it anyway just to solidify their game plan, and it paid dividends, didn't it? They won the next 3 points and took that first game, which is a huge game to win in this situation because you know how deadly Lucas Pasco and Sarah Burr can be. They've both played in the States. Sarah, was a trailblazer from an Australian point of view. She was the first female to play over in the States in the PPA. And people like Amelia Schmid and Mitch Hargraves have followed almost in her footsteps. So
and now Amelia's living over in California, flying back for these events, and she's hitting with some of the best players in the world.
I know. So, we're really lucky to have Amelia back here for these events.
And I'm sure Mitch will try and get back over there because he went to the US a little bit last year, and he's improved so much even since then. So I reckon he could do some damage over there.
Yeah.
Even though obviously the men's side is very deep over in the US.
Just when you think, like Mitch can't get any better, he does. It's just unbelievable.
Wow. Oh, you take that coming out at the first point.
It's always nice to get on the scoreboard first. And it's exactly what Schmid and Hargraves have done here. Ooh. Both Schmid and Pasco testing each other. That was a lovely deep return.
Yeah,
right into the back
foot,
corner.
She had to go for that. Just unfortunately mishit it a little bit.
Second serve. Lovely drive from Burr, but a great attack from Pasco.
So long, so quick. Even if Mitch gets that somehow past Lucas, it's way too hard.
You just forget just how young Lucas Pasco is. Lovely reset from Hargraves. Oh, Amelia had the spot.
Her bread and butter, that backhand, unfortunately.
Lovely third. But Burr just catching Hargraves out there, earning her side a side out. 1-1-1.
Geez, those deep returns out wide to Sarah there are opening up so many opportunities for Amelia and Mitch right now. Let's see if they can keep up these deep returns.
Oh, did you see how flat that Burr drive was then? We've got a great angle on the net here.
Yeah, slightly shorter return let Sarah kind of ease her way into that by ripping that ball.
Oh.
That ball just ripped through the court there with that top spin off Mitch's paddle.
Oh,
wow.
What a sublime drive from Hargraves.
Mitch is keeping Lucas honest there. Lucas was obviously trying to poach a bit.
Getting the roll. Oh, just throwing Pasco's timing out.
Surprised they haven't got a timeout here. Better get some momentum back, Lucas and Sarah. Yeah. Knew it.
Timeout.
Felt like a timeout moment. Mitch just hit a forehand winner. They've just missed that shot long. Like you got to reset there and do exactly what Mitch and Amelia did earlier. Have a chat, Lucas and Sarah, figure out what they're going to do next.
Sarah just checking her phone, maybe asking Siri for some advice.
Or maybe checking out some pickleball memes, who knows, just lighten the mood up a little bit.
Just to
take a little bit of stress out.
Take a bit of stress out. She's a great, well, speaking of, mobile devices and social media, she's a great person to follow on Instagram, that's for sure. As too is Amelia and Mitch and Lucas. I believe he's active on social media as well.
Yeah, he's definitely commenting on my one quite a bit. I don't know if it's him or his dad running that account.
Just long. Oh. Amazing hand speed.
Oh, the defense.
Seven, 1-2. Opened up a bit of a lead here.
Just long.
Some work to do now here for Burr and Pasco. Oh, lovely attack from Schmid.
They're just getting that ball low enough, and Sarah and Lucas are trying to attack balls they probably shouldn't just yet.
Ooh. Just missing wide. So point. Just wide. So the door may be just opening here for Burr and Pasco.
Yeah, she's only just missing though. I'm assuming she'll rein this back in now.
Oh,
Wow.
Burr down the middle.
Smart time out there by Mitch and Amelia. Same thing, look, so Sarah and Lucas came out. It was a little bit tight, a few of those points, but they got a few on the board, so they'd be happy with that.
Very much so. They've turned things around a little here. So maybe that mem worked, Aaron. I don't know what Sarah looked at, but she's looking at it again. Could get a few extra points out of this. It's certainly everything we expected this match would be. Great array of shots, fast hands, athletic ability.
Cool, calm and collected, these four as well. So you're not going to have much shouting going on like some of these other pairs you play against.
Four, 7-2. Lovely deep return from Schmid. Oh, wow. They were almost in an I formation with Pasco just...
Well, he's had to hit the other ball left-handed because he was so far over.
So
Get that extra reach.
Burr and Schmid in a dink battle. This time Burr coming out on top. Mitch Hargraves to bring it back in. Oh, just missing wide with that third shot.
I think he changed his mind midway through that shot. His paddle face was kind of going towards the middle, and then he changed his mind.
Oh, Sarah just clipping the top of the tape there. Lovely shot by Schmid.
Sarah and Lucas have worked their way back into this set. It's just they just can't get these points on their serve, which that's where it hurts the most.
Sure does. It's not like rally scoring in teams events. That's the shot he wanted before, and he's played it perfectly this time. Perfect shot by Mitch Hargraves. Oh, lovely. And Pasco just pouncing on that one.
What a shot. Pulled Lucas wide and they're just ripping that through the middle.
Oh,
Wow.
Lucas just so calm, but with so much power.
I was too busy watching the ball. The next minute, Lucas 2 metres over to the right. I don't know how he does it so quickly.
Crazy. Just correcting the score. It's 4-8-1. Oh, lovely smash from Hargraves. Four, 8-2. Ooh. Just an
Come on.
unforced error there.
Come on, Lucas.
8-4-1. Powering towards the end of this match. That third shot was perfect again from Hargraves.
Wow.
Oh.
My God, I thought Lucas' ball got past Amelia there and she's just got onto it behind her hip and got that back. Amazing.
9-4 on a 1. Oh, we've got a ball on court. Did that disrupt the point? Timeout called. I think that last point stands, does it?
Yeah, I think that ball rolled over after. So, Mitch and Amelia's resume, they have played a lot of mixed doubles in the last 6 months. They've won a national title in Australia. They've won a few PPA events already. So, look, they're well established.
Very.
Even with Amelia living over in the US now, they're able to play so well with just coming up to these tournaments, having a hit again together. Because they can't train together when they're not living with each other, so or in the same state or town. So they do an amazing job.
And they have this amazing chemistry. And of course, they play together in the MLP Australia in the Sydney Smash. (10-4-1). So this is match point. The winner of this will go through to the final. So it's on the paddle of Mitch Hargraves now. Can he power them through to the final? The PPA Australia here in Auckland.
Shot. It's always hard to get that last point. They'll come out next one and be firing if they get another chance at it.
Oh,
Sure.
lovely dipping backhand.
Another great return.
Oh,
Wow.
Beautiful little touch there from Schmid.
But Lucas didn't even know his own ball was going in. Then he had to react to that.
Is it third time lucky for Schmid and Hargraves here?
Wow.
Oh, it's going to
So
take a
solid.
fourth.
Sarah's so solid at that net.
She's such a tenacious competitor. Beautiful play. Oh, Hargraves,
Wow.
what a way to finish.
What a match.
sublime play from Hargraves and Schmid over Burr and Pasco. That's our semi-final done and dusted. Hargraves and Schmid on their way to the final, Aaron.
Another final, and I saw Pay and Vish won the first set over in the other semi-final, so we potentially might have both of them trying to go and get that triple crown.
Wow, what an effort that would be to win a triple crown with the incredible talent that is here this weekend. Hats off to Hargraves. It's to be in that situation is huge credit to a huge talent. So we'll be back with the final of the mixed doubles PPA very, very soon as the other match is concluded. So stay tuned to our live channels here in PPA Australia, and we'll be back with the mixed doubles final very soon.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Auckland. My name is Dylan Kimlin. This is Major League Pickleball Australia. We are live at the Albany Tennis Park. Sitting alongside me, my partner in crime, Gordon Watson. Gordon, how are we doing, mate?
Oh my God, I'm super excited about today. Look at this for a mixed doubles final, Dylan.
Oh, mate. It is. We have a fight for the crown right now. Double, triple crown opportunity on grabs. Pay and Vish versus the exciting duo of Hargraves and Schmid.
So we are going to see a triple crown, but which player will it go to, Dylan?
Yeah, we're getting the royal treatment in Auckland, that is for sure. And I'm super excited to be able to call this. Gordon, you just called the duo of Mitchell Hargraves and Amelia Schmid in their victory against Pasco and Burr. How did it go? Tell me about it.
Well, they had to play well, Dylan, because I have never seen Lucas Pasco play as well as he has this weekend in Auckland. And Hargraves and Schmidt broke down Burr and Pasco, and here they are. They've made it through to the final. They played incredibly well together. They've been playing together now for almost a year, and it really is starting to pay dividends big time, because the chemistry that both players have together is just phenomenal. They're reading the play of the opposition. They're combining well. And, yeah, they're such a formidable duo now.
Yeah, and alternatively, on the other side, we have the dark horse duo of Pay and Vish, because they haven't played too much together, but from that game I just called on Show Court 2, they look like a side that has years of experience. I'm blown away at how well they played.
Completely.
We saw an absolutely electric fight against the duo of Hyatt and Watnell, who it looks like they're in the back draw now. They're over there wandering around somewhere. But that was super-duper fast-paced game. And I imagine that is exactly what we're going to see here.
And it's funny, I just bumped into Kyle just out the back there and just congratulated him on the semi-final performance, because it was such an incredible match. Like some of those exchanges that we saw, that I got to see whilst you were commentating, were just unbelievable, Dylan.
Yeah, it was electric pickleball, that's for sure. And it looks like our gentleman, when I say gentleman, I mean official Adrian Gray and Vish. Yep, looks like we are starting soon, in a matter of minutes. Gordon, this is going to be a super fast-paced game. Looks like the duo of Amelia Schmid and Mitchell Hargraves will be serving first. We are ready to get underway, Gordon. I'm excited. Auckland gold medal, PPA action underway.
Here we go.
And we've got a shot just going long there. Now, something I did see from the duo of Pay and Vish, Gordon, was that... There we go. No, I was just waiting for our official's call. Something that I did see was that Vish received a large percentage of the balls, and Pay was playing a bit more of a poach role. She was coming in and capitalising on those aggressive plays. We'll see if that continues here. We have a double stack on the side of Schmid and Hargraves.
The gals dinking head to head here.
Yeah, and it's clearly paid off. Pay had minimal dinks in the game on Show Court 2. That there is already, it was just fiery. So we're seeing a slower paced game to start off in our gold medal.
And that's the beauty of Pay's game. She can play the power or the soft touch game.
Yeah, not wrong. And she shows off her driving prowess there with an error off the paddle of Schmidt.
I think it's fair to say I've got 4 of my favourite players on court at one time. Vish is a local Gold Coaster in Australia. Oh, lovely attack from Hargraves.
Yeah, Mitchell in fine form. He wants that crown. He does not want to give it up to Pay.
Sand and Schmid, Dink battling. Now it's back to Pay. Oh, down
and
the
that's
middle.
a fist bump. Pay too good.
And the stare, Dill.
Yeah. Oh, these players know what's on the line right now. We have to say, Gordon, the Pay not only going for the Triple Crown, she has an opportunity for the quad later on today with the MLPA Australia.
Now, wouldn't that be something? I mean, gee,
Record breaking.
to win just one gold medal in one weekend is amazing, but to win 4 would be insane.
Unheard of. Here in Australia. And now there's a side out. Amelia Schmidt, a wonderful double-hander backhand down at the feet, causing the error. Hargraves to bring it in.
And it is a little bit cool here in Auckland, so Amelia playing with her light jacket.
Hargraves
lovely.
down. Thumps that into the commentary booth. Gordon trying his best. Cricket action to catch it. And is that a foot fault? I see official Gray was...
It's conferring with
the top
his
dog.
co-referee.
David, there we go. No, whatever they've been discussing, it's all sorted. We can get back underway. All business here when medals are on the line.
And prize money. So it's all on the line here. And Pay going straight at Hargraves
I
there.
love to see it. It's good. Fighting for the crown.
Beautiful drive from Schmid.
Called long. Patience there. Tied things up. 3-3-2 right now.
A little bit extra on that drive, just causing that defensive volley to go long from Pay.
Oh, the net cord. I was about to say, Gordon, we had Vish, the lefty, on the left side there. Not the most common thing that we'll see in our Australian pickleball space.
Yeah, and you can see the hand signals here, so...
Called wide. That's a 2-1 point lead. 3-4-1, Pay to serve.
Back to the forehands in the middle.
Oh, double-hander backhand too good. The roll is supreme from Pay, ties things up.
Great synergy. Like you say, Dylan, Pay and Vish haven't played much together, but they look like they've been playing together for years.
Oh, shoulder check. Vish dishing it out. Hargraves unable to get his...
He's so good at that.
But yes, I agree entirely with what you're saying, Gordon. Vish and Pay just look in sync. It's a surprising thing to see considering the amount they've played, but paying off. Poach. Long.
Unlucky.
Massan gets that left hand drive opportunity, normally resulting in a point. Third shot drop error. Gordon, we did see a lot of third errors in our last game, and that's as a result. I think both sides resulted in having a good old banger fest. Drives everywhere. Banger fest.
Great exchange. Just push wide from Pay.
Yeah, I brought it up, and look what happened. Immediately lights out. Pay's always got a cheeky grin on her face. Having a good time.
I think you mentioned the third shot errors, Dylan. I think a lot of that comes from just how stacked this field has been.
Yep.
And just the pressure on every shot, because you know your opposition, one loose shot is going to be absolutely punished.
Oh, Brassard down the left side, not in. Sheer pressure applied via Schmid and Hargraves, pummeling that ball. They take the lead.
Oh, getting the roll.
So casual, Vish. He's got a driving opportunity and he looks like he's about to stretch out on the beach.
But as we saw before, he can strike like a snake. He's just that quick and just reads the play so well.
Oh, caught in. Fist pump is good.
How Pei got that to dip back in is just phenomenal. Great paddle head speed. Dinking here. Who's going to pull the trigger first? And there it is.
But she's popping off right now. Pei timing things up 6 apiece.
Just picks her moment perfectly, Pei. Lovely third shot drop from Vishan. Dinking.
Schmid firing. She has one of the best double-handed backhands in our Australian pickleball space.
And that gets Schmid a bit fired up.
And Gordon, if we think about the game that we called in Sydney for the gold medal of the PPA Australia event, where Mitchell and Amelia won it, Amelia Schmid had ankle concerns against the opposition of Wall and Townsend, and she dug deep and absolutely just went crazy. I think Amelia can find that form once more, but as you mentioned, she needs to try and fire herself up.
Mm-hmm. And if anyone can fire themselves up, it's Amelia Schmid, that's for sure. And she hasn't really had to inject herself much into this match at the moment, but if there's a team that can shift a gear here, it's definitely Hargraves and Schmid. So if I was Vasand and Cow, I'd be wary of the opposition here.
And you feel like, even though we're at the middle stages of this game one, the teams are still feeling each other out. They're like, okay, what can we get away with? I will say we saw some absolutely unreal backhands from Vish Masand down the corner. He was really targeting the corner in the last game. Haven't seen any of those highlights just yet, but I'm going to put some money on it that that's going to happen throughout this series.
This will be one of those matches where it's not over until that last point is played. Guarantee it.
Oh, footwork good.
Great play from Hargraves there.
Yeah, the Ernie.
And that sends a message to Cow and Vashan.
Makes you wonder what was said during the timeout. Mitchell's just saying, I'm going to put on a show for everyone.
Oh.
And that lands in. Vish, I believe, thought it had a bit too much oomph on it. Amelia Schmid is all about the oomph.
And we talked about how she was going to inject herself into the game, and there it is. She's making herself known, making her presence known.
A rare error there from Captain Consistent. Mitchell Hargraves typically plays at a high percentage.
Oh, great dig from Hargraves. Oh, lovely dinking.
Oh, firing. Oh. Look at him go. The team in white absolutely dominated the net, and they have themselves a 3-point lead, Gordon.
And right at the toes, just a perfect attack there from Hargraves.
patience there from Vish.
And there's our first game.
Oh, first game. All right. Fantastic effort.
Wow.
Hargraves and Schmid, we talked about it. They time out. It was a close game. They came out firing.
And it just snuck away from Pay and Vasan there.
Yeah, I think I feel like they're probably a bit too relaxed, Vish and Pay. I mean, and that is just their normal demeanour, right? They have no problems in the world. However, the last thing they want is for Hargraves and Schmid to fire. So I think they need to rise with them. We know Pay can do it. She's absolutely incredible when gets going. And Vish, I don't think I've actually ever seen Vish get fired up. He's just so relaxed.
Well, we can't call him the Iceman because we call David Richardson the Iceman.
Yeah.
But, you know, Vish is of the same ilk.
Yeah, not
and
wrong.
he's very calm, very collected, but he's like a viper. He can strike at any moment. He's just that perfect balance of controlled aggression.
Yep.
And, you know, he's a fantastic player. But what do they have to do to work themselves back into this match? And I'd say maybe just get Hargraves and Schmid dinking and really wait for that perfect opportunity. Pay's already done it a couple of times and it's paid dividends when she has. So if they can get back into that pattern, I think they can work themselves back into this match. Great control here from Hargraves.
Oh, goes long. Opportunity was there. How good was that from Amelia Schmid? Took her time. And that is the start they wanted.
And Schmid really showing her patience there.
Side out. 0-0.
Great.
Lob is long. Vish, Masan and Pay. There we go. Hard high five. I mentioned they need to fire. Lob is good. There we go. 2 in a row. Second one working out. That is the second server right now for Hargraves to bring it in.
So maybe that's something Vish and Pay have talked about at the break, just to mix it up a little. Find that weakness from Hargraves and Schmid.
Oh, Schmid had it. Couldn't convert. That's a side out. I feel like Masanda's getting a high percentage of the balls here, Gordon. Pay definitely getting a bit frozen out.
It certainly looks that way early.
Oh, third shot drop error. Nice deep return.
And Schmid and Hargraves just sharing a nod, so sticking to their plan. Oh, hugging the sideline there, Schmid.
That goes long. Was it Masan's birthday yesterday?
I believe it was, Dylan.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Vish.
So this could be the ultimate birthday present for him.
Yeah.
Getting a little mixed title to his name. Oh. Mitch
ladies
Hargraves
firing.
showing his athleticism there, just leaping across court.
Yeah, he has outrageous reach, that is for sure. But also the control. I mean, most people, when they're sprinting for a ball, it generally goes out. Hargraves making it look easy.
And that comes from incredible core strength.
That's a high five hit, goes long. A little bit of a miscommunication. Amelia Schmid with a wry smile on her face. I think she thought she may have had that. 1-1-2. Schmid to bring it in.
Lovely.
Hargraves slapping into the net.
He got the one he wanted. It was almost as if Amelia gave Vish that shot so that Hargraves could finish it.
And that's a bit of a wonky ball. That one goes flying out. Pay with a smile. Second server.
Certainly seeing a lot more dinking in this game. Both teams seem to fancy their chances. Oh, that one just sat up a bit too high from Pay.
We refer to her as the Australian Anna Lee for a reason. Amelia Schmid can absolutely wreck the ball when given the opportunity. And I agree, Gordon, regarding your dinking, I feel like that is Schmid and Hargraves' game plan. They want to shut down that fast-paced play that we typically see from Pay and Vish, and it's working out for them right now. Side out.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, there it is as a switch. Speed up, goes long.
Speaking of Anna Lee, that was an Anna Lee move right there from Amelia Schmid.
Yeah, the end result not so much, however. Schmid would like that one back. 1-1-2.
But it sends a message to the other team.
Oh, shoulder check. We saw that happen before. Vish taking Hargraves on. So fast. Have you copped a Vish drive before in Gold Coast?
Oh, have I? Not just one, many. Vish has an uncanny knack of finding the spot, let me tell you.
There we go. Pay firing with that one.
Just like Pay found that spot right down the middle. She's such a talent. She is one of the most incredible players in this league.
And
on the tour.
I have to say, Gordon, Mitchell has played against Pay quite a bit now. Recognised immediately that Pay liked that shot. She was fired up. No, timeout. Just doesn't even want any momentum to be built from the opposition.
Nipping it straight in the bud, so to speak.
And we're in game 2 here for PPA Australia in Auckland. Wonderful day here at Albany Tennis Park. We've got all of our games going on. Gordon, you had a chance to play on the courts. Give the viewers a rundown. How did the surface play? We had so much non-wind in this wonderful indoor facility.
Well, I love this facility here at Albany Park Tennis. Albany Park Tennis Park.
Park.
It's fantastic. It's undercover. You feel like you're outdoors playing on an outdoor surface. But you don't have to contend with the elements from outside. So. I absolutely loved it, and fortunate enough to only lose one match yesterday. So
yeah, I heard you got a bit of a medal yourself. So we are back underway, ladies and gentlemen. 2-1, Pay to serve. And there's the error. Timeout successful from Hargraves. Just sheer experience coming into play right now.
Can they work a bit of a lead here? Put a bit of pressure on Hargraves and Schmid. I think they're so used to leading from the front, Schmid and Hargraves. And when they play like this, it's easy to see why.
Rally's good. Pay secures it.
Wow.
Game starting to fire up here.
And the crowd really getting involved in the match now. Will that bring a bit of spark and a bit of extra spark into this match? Three, 1-2. Vish and Pay here in the second game in the best of 3 final mixed doubles.
Diving effort from Pay.
Oh.
Hargraves too strong in the end, puts that one away. We did have a pop-up there from Vish. He was under immense pressure from the duo in white. Side out, 1-3-1.
That was set up by that beautiful drive from Amelia. It was just so low and hard.
Shake and bake, 101. Setting up your opposition for a pop-up for your partner to put it away. Beautiful pickleball. Oh, the slap. That was fantastic by Pay. I got to say, though, that transition from Hargraves, multiple drop attempts into the kitchen. Definitely easier said than done, Gordon.
Oh, definitely. But if anyone can do it.
I call him Captain Consistent for a reason, Gordon. Rarely makes an error.
And the reason that is because he puts the hard work in.
Long.
Puts it on, puts it in at the gym, puts it in on court. He is the absolute professional when it comes to this sport. Such a great ambassador for the game as well.
Amelia Schmid back.
Schmid. Oh, it's just poetry when you see her in full flight like that. It's just a sight.
ATP, yes indeed. Hargraves, classy. I love that, the two going for the crown.
And he just waited on it so he could improve the angle even better, almost putting it at the toes.
Ooh, normally very good with that double-handed backhand, Amelia Schmid. Unfortunate with the error, second server. 1 point game for this game too. What a rally.
Oh, well worked by Pay and Vish there.
And Mitchell Hargraves has got a very deep bag full of tricks, ladies and gentlemen. Pulls out an ATP, followed up by an Ernie the next point. He's going to have to pull out plenty more to keep this team in green back.
Thinking, oh.
I think Hargraves may have the better of Pay here with the cross-dink rally.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
It may be something Pay and Vish may need to change if they can. Switch it up. Oh, lovely low attack from Vasan. Great defense.
Resets. Not to be, though. That's a Mitchell mash. Pumps it to the left side.
Add that one to the highlights reel. That is just incredible pickleball.
Jeez, Vish was defending everything there. Brick wall.
Just trying to make them play one extra ball. Back into the dink. Pay with the speed up.
Oh, I was about to compliment Amelia Schmidt's driving. Forehand drives have been absolutely lethal. Multiple pop-ups caused by it. Not that time around. So is it a commentator's curse if I think about saying it? I mean, it still comes into play.
Only if you verbalise,
Yeah,
I think,
yeah.
Dylan.
I feel better. Oh, another shoulder check. Mitchell copping a body right now. He's got 3.
Yeah. Not that we're counting, but you're right.
No, I mean, for all of our short people out there watching, myself included, the one perk to not being as tall as Hargraves, you don't cop as many balls to the shoulder as he has. Net roll.
And Hargraves getting this match up on Pay with the cross-court dinking that he loves. But
there it is.
Masan finding a way against Schmid there.
Yeah, disciplined pickleball from Pay and Vish. Just taking their time, waiting for that pop-up. Pay putting it away. Currently 4-2-1. Flogs down at the toes as Supercoach Mike Newell puts it, go hunting for those shoes, and Hargraves does exactly that.
Still with their nose in front here.
And it goes wide. Disciplined by the duo in green. Fantastic effort. Massand and Pay really took their time there. Hargraves probably a bit grumpy with that one. He did have the smash attempt.
This is turning into a real arm wrestle, this second game. I think both teams realising the importance of this game.
Yes, Gordon, it's fair to say this is a Game of Thrones with the crown on the line. We have a timeout from the duo of Hargraves and Schmid. Need to reassess things. We do have a 4-point lead. What a response. Pay and Vish, after losing that first game, they've come back firing.
Absolutely. And it'll be in the back of Hargraves and Schmidt's mind that if they don't win this game and it goes to a third, anything could happen. And I think they'll want to take that possibility out of this scenario and try and win this in two, because they know if they leave that door open against this team, it could well stay open and they could lose the whole match. So they'll be keen to get back into this second game and to turn it around, turn that scoreboard around.
Yeah.
But you've got to hand it to Vish and Pay. They've really worked hard to build this lead here in the second game and work their way back into this match, Dylan.
I certainly feel that Pay and Vish have played a slow burn approach to this game. They haven't been crazy energetic, and they're just slowly chipping away, building a lead, and as such the pressure is starting to mount for Hargraves and Schmid. However, on the opposing end, Schmid and Hargraves were explosive straight away.
Absolutely.
So can they keep that tempo up? We will find out.
And there is a bit of, maybe that weight of expectation also on Hargraves and Schmidt's shoulders going into this match, because they are a tried and true combination. They've had success together. That brings a lot of pressure and of expectation. Whereas, Vish and Pay, they're relatively new. They come in. They're a little bit unbridled.
Doesn't matter.
But in saying that, look at that. Schmid.
And she liked it too. There was clearly a discussion made at the timeout. When plans come into fruition, it's the best feeling. They've earned the side out. 2-6-1. And there we go again. Vish, I actually think he's got the best of Hargraves right now with the speed ups. He's called him out multiple times. Second server.
It's one of his absolute weapons, is his speed up. He just gets it in the right spot every time.
Pay puts it away.
Pay.
Absolutely rocketed down the right side. Amelia Schmidt caught off guard, resulting in a pop-up. Massand to bring it in, 6-2-1.
And they can extend their lead here.
Drop error.
Not with an error like that, though. Second serve. Back into the dinking. Who will pull the trigger? Oh.
Yep. Too easy for Hargraves.
Just a little too high there from Vish.
The majority of the points we're seeing played out today, Gordon, have been fair to say a good old-fashioned traditional pickleball result. Usually the pop-up results in a put-away. Cocked the gun, fired. Pay so strong with that smash.
Tick, tick, boom from Pay there.
Backhand roll too good. Mitchell Hargraves.
He just makes it look so easy.
Has been very good with his backhand opportunities. 3-point game. No one bounces wide. The net working in favour of the team in the white. Good little passage of play here for Hargraves and Schmid.
Grinding their way back in here. Schmid intimating that she was going to come across court.
Yep. That double-handed backhand of hers is absolutely lethal. Vish trying to speed it up.
Maybe just a little impatient there.
Yeah, and that there is a good timeout call. We have a tied game for this game too. If you are just tuning in, Mitchell Hargraves and Amelia Schmid did take the first one.
And they were down 6-2, Dylan.
Yep.
So they've really done well to fight their way back into this, to get level at 6-all. It was a great little timeout that they took to recompose, recollect their thoughts. Now the pressure's back on Vish and Pay because they need to win this game to stay in the match.
Yeah, not wrong. Must win, that is for certain. So we have a good little crowd trickling in here at Auckland. We've got, when I say little crowd, it's not little. We had a huge turnout yesterday and the day before for our events. It's been so good to have our friends from across the ditch, the Kiwis, getting involved with the pickleball scene here. Gordon, we've met so many wonderful people here on our trip. I've had an absolute ball. I hope you have too.
Oh, it's been incredible. And like when both New Zealand teams were playing yesterday, the crowd really got behind them. I was trying to call a non-New Zealand game on the other court, but I could hardly hear myself because the crowd was going off on your court, Dylan. It was.
It's good to see.
Oh, it's fantastic.
And they're enjoying some wonderful pickleball on display right now. Miscommunication. Pay will take it. Big grin. I think she realised she may have got away with one there. And the timeout.
That won't happen very often.
No. There you go, Vish. There's your birthday gift, mate.
Yeah. And you only get one.
Yeah. Pay was popping off. How good were those resets, Gordon?
Just fantastic hands. Pay and Schmid going head-to-head, and then Hargraves injecting himself at just the right time.
There we go, called it down the side.
Vish
Masan biding his time.
Just finding it.
That's a 1-point lead in a game as close as this. Absolutely critical.
I think the viewers would definitely love to see this to go to 3. I'm not so sure Hargraves and Schmid would like to see it go to 3.
No, I think they would do everything in their power to stop it, and they have a chance right now as they've earned themselves a side out, 6-7-1. Amelia Schmid with ball in hand.
Oh. Hargraves was ready for that spot that time from Miss Sand. Ooh. The dink battle, who's going to pull the trigger? Ooh. Vish almost tempting Amelia to pull the trigger.
Oh, threatening the Ernie not to be.
Oh,
Patience. There we go. Massan puts it away. That's an absolute thriller of a rally.
whew.
I was holding my breath, Gordon. I'm glad it finished. So long.
That was like watching a strategic chess match.
Yes, exactly right. And how about Vish? He got something like 50 dinks to follow it up with that left-handed drive. Absolutely incredible. Oh, Amelia Schmid pulls the
great
trigger.
attack by Schmid.
She's done with that dinking nonsense, Gordon. Flogs it
That's-
down the right side.
Oh, that's why she's one of the best players in Australia. There's no doubt about it. She's fast becoming one of the best players in the world.
Mate, we know our rule about complimenting players and what usually happens afterwards. Now there's a side out, 7-7-1. Pay to bring it in. Just long. Looked like that struck the paddle a bit awkwardly there for Pay.
7-7. Oh, Hargraves.
So good.
Just so powerful overhead.
And pinpoint precision too. You're not reaching it when it's at that angle.
Oh, that's surprising.
Uncharacteristic.
Yeah, I thought Hargraves would be a little bit more patient there. 7-7-2. Here in the second game. It's the best of three. It's do or die for Pay and Vish. After Hargraves and Schmid took the first game. So delicately poised here in Auckland at the Albany Tennis Park. Great play, all four players.
Oh, incredible. Absolutely incredible.
And
The firefight breaking out. Crowd appreciative of the efforts. Ooh, Gordon. We've got a game on our hands.
7-8-1. They can create a bit of scoreboard pressure here. Anything could happen.
Pay is all about that. Ties things up, 8-8. Amelia Schmid just getting caught high there. Ball sent wide.
We're level at 8. We've got another nail biter.
Oh, Pay's really starting to find some form right now. Capitalising on that setup from Vish.
Experience coming to the fore here.
Well read by Hargraves, saw the chance, took
He's
it.
so good at taking anything that's remotely an opportunity, Mitch Hargraves. Oh, great pickup from Vish. Oh, Amelia Amazing.
Yeah, she put that one away with absolute lethality.
And precision. Eight, 9-1. Second game. Oh. What?
Oh, perfect.
Hey.
Absolutely rip that one.
She's lifted a gear just when you think that gearbox had no other gear shift to lift.
Oh, Amelia Schmid.
Amelia Schmid.
She has unreal prowess with her double-handed backhand, ties things up 9 apiece.
2 points away from a gold medal here. PPA Australia in Auckland. Just long. Great eye by Mitch Hargraves.
Gordon, we have a triple crown point on the line right now for Mitchell Hargraves. His partner Amelia Schmid is firing. Can they get the gold?
Crowd has gone silent. And there it is.
Secures it.
What a way to finish.
Rips it down the middle. Fantastic play. Hargraves, what a fitting finish.
There is your Triple Crown man.
Yep.
Mitchell Hargraves. What a way to finish, Dylan.
Oh, mate. This has been such a fantastic set of games we've had for PPA Australia, Gordon. And you're right, Mitchell's done it again. He's won so many gold medals now throughout our events.
And even though they won in straight games, that match,
that was tense.
Right up to the very last moment, still could have gone either way. Such an incredible display of pickleball talent. You've got to congratulate Pei and Vish on a fantastic performance. But what a performance by Hargraves and Schmid. They're our gold medalists. And they've come through a really stacked field.
Oh, mate. The level of play that we had throughout our games today, it was like watching a gold medal match on every court. It was
from the round of 16.
It was crazy.
It was unbelievable.
And I have to say, Gordon, we got a fun stat. They've now won the gold medal twice for our PPA Australia events, Sydney and Auckland.
There you go. And when they play like that, you can easily see why.
Yep. They are the gold standard.
Well, you've hit the nail on the head. They are the gold standard. So what's next, Dylan?
Well, we have got first of all, games of that quality. We've got so many more throughout today as we are. I believe our other stream will be having the backdraw and the bronze medal games on. As we can see, Mickey Hyatt, Kyle Watnell currently warming up. But then we also have our MLPA events, which is just going to be freakishly good. They're on later on today, ladies and gentlemen. We have to say thank you so much for joining in on our broadcast, Gordon. I hope you've had a great time. It's been amazing.
Oh, how can you not have a great time when you're watching pickleball like this? It's unbelievable.
Yeah, we got the best seats in the house, fair to say. And it's been an absolute pleasure calling this game for you, ladies and gentlemen. We will hold things down for now, go through to a commercial break. But we have plenty more action for you as the day commences. Thank you so much for joining me. Gordon, any final things to say?
No, but tune in for the MLP Australia semi-finals and grand final this afternoon.
Oh, mate, I'm so looking forward to it. Thank you, everyone.